Hello everyone, it's Matt here from New Game Plus, and we are here for Battle Arena Melbourne 7. Melbourne's and Australia's prestigious fighting game event. We are here showcasing a bunch of cosplay, a massive celebration of fighting game players and fighting games in general. We've got some awesome international players, some local players, people from Victoria, people from South Australia, New South Wales, Queensland, Western Australia, and even international players such as Perfect Legend, Leffen, Mango, Chillin, and plenty more. So it's going to be great, but who's going to take the Battle Arena Melbourne 7 crown? Let's find out.
Now I'm joined today by Carl White, Mr. Perfect Legend himself, straight from the States, two-time EVO Mortal Kombat, three-time. See, I'm down playing your...
I won DOA 1 year.
Oh, there you go. Well, thank you for coming to Battle Arena Melbourne. How are you finding it?
I love it. I would just wish I had more time to just hang out and do stuff, but just because of the tournament schedule, I try to fight jet lag and have naps in between when I have to play and stuff. So but man, it's great. It's beautiful here. I like the weather. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. It's like a nice 50 degrees. Yeah. The food's really good here. People are really nice. Everybody's so nice to me. So I'm having a good time.
Well, it'll never get as cold as it does in America. Like, you know, it gets cold, but it never gets quite that cold.
Yeah, we get like negative 10 degrees, snow.
None of that. Yeah, none of that here. So you're here, obviously, you're over to play Mortal Kombat 10. We've got the big tournament here, but you're also here to play some other games. Like, yeah. I guess we'll start off. How do you feel? Like, what are your thoughts on Mortal Kombat 10? You really enjoying it so far?
It's really fun. Right now, it's just they've been doing a lot of balancing, and it's been keeping the game more competitive. Yeah. Usually, people complain about all the patches and stuff, but they haven't really done anything that's too drastic. Yeah. Like they just did like minor damage modifying or stuff, but it's still really good.
I guess a couple last questions before you go. MK DLC's coming out.
Right.
Who are you looking forward to out of the first season characters?
I want to see Trimmer, mainly because with Trimmer comes the MK2 or MK Classic pack where Kung Lao gets like a new costume. But I also want to see what they do with Trimmer because people the community wanted that character to be in the game. To be honest, I'm not really looking too much forward to Tanya. I've never been that much of a Tanya fan. I want to see what they do with Predator. Yeah. I want to see how he plays, like how they get him to work in the game. There's variations, everything.
I think you could have a little bit of kind of Reptile in there, a little bit of an interesting mix.
Yeah, with his cloak or whatever. But I wanted to get him to play like Cabal or something. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I hope they do like Cabal DLC. I want them to do like a story mode.
Well, I mean, they've got Baraka and Cabal who were you played against him in the story. So
the Cabal was Baraka, Rain.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah.
Sindel.
Yeah.
But I want all the characters that have in the story mode in the game.
Yeah, no, fair enough. And I guess what do you think you'll take away from your time in Australia? Like, what's the big thing you think you'll go home with? I mean, money, obviously, but
really just experience being here. I've never been to Australia before, so knowing wow, I've actually been to Australia. Like, I didn't think 10 years I started competing that I would be here, or I would ever get invited or anything. So I'm glad you guys invited me out. I really appreciate it. I'd love to come next year. And really, it's all about, other than competing, it's about the people that you meet. So I'm looking forward to just having lifelong, long-term friends. Yeah.
Well, I guess that's the one thing with the FGC. You can kind of go to different pockets around, and there's enough kind of camaraderie there from watching streams and stuff that everybody's kind of, oh, hey, you're that guy. I remember watching you comment on some Twitch chat that I was in. So.
Yeah, that's really, we're all basically a family. Everyone has their sibling rivalries or whatever, or just, people butt heads, but at the end of the day, we all look out for each other.
Hello guys, it's Matt here again, and I'm here with Attila, a pro Smash 4 player, and the only thing that's more dangerous than his Smash skills is his biceps. How you doing?
Thanks, mate. It's good to be here.
Yes, it's good stuff. So now let's jump straight into it. Being a really huge Smash 4 player, you've had a lot of presence within the ranking battles for Catch Warriors. Now, how is it with the international players? How have you managed to adapt to them?
Yep. So most of the international players are sort of merely veterans. So they sort of play some Smash 4 and they use a lot of their fundamentals, which carry over. But since they don't specialize in the game, it wasn't really anything we particularly had to worry about.
Oh, nice. So in terms of Melee, kind of the same kind of deal as well?
Now Melee, they're kind of dominating Melee. There's a really large skill gap between the internationals and us. So Melee's a bit different, I suppose. They're older games, so they've had more time to sort of develop that gap.
Yeah, nice, nice, nice. So as far as like them outside of the game as well, they seem like really, really nice and everything like that.
Yeah, really cool people. They're just like us. They just want to hang out, just want to talk, get to know everyone. I think they're making a really, really extra special effort because, well, yeah, we sponsored them to be here. So they're putting in as much work trying to introduce themselves to as many people as possible. Staying up late even though they're probably tired and jet lagged and the rest of it. So yeah, really cool people.
Now, I did notice the Melbourne Melee people, everyone, like you mentioned before, banded together to get these guys, sponsor these guys down. Very similar to like what R Kappa do in terms of sponsoring people coming down. It's all crowdsourced. Will you see more stuff like this in the future?
I'd like to say so. I think this is definitely the most amount of effort the Smash community as a whole has put into a tournament to try and get it as big as possible. It's sort of one of those things. It started with one person and then two and then eight. And that's just sort of how it evolved. So I'd like to think it would set a precedent for future events and, BAM 8 next year, but we'll see what happens.
I guess it serves as a testament to the community and how awesome and how, I guess, not inclusive at all, but just how welcoming it is.
Yeah. Well, you think back to when Melee was trying to make it into EVO and there was that donation drive for breast cancer research and the Smash community together put almost $100,000 together, as a donation. So when you think about the amount of money we raised here, it's really nothing in comparison to that anywhere. So.
Speaking of currency in general, have we seen any money matches recently?
I think there's been quite a few little money matches floating around. The bracket's still active, so I'm sure there'll be some after when the bracket's finished, and all those sort of little salty runbacks that didn't get to play out in bracket, they'll come to fruition.
I'm pretty sure we need to see another Chillin versus Leffen. I'm pretty sure Chillin would not want to agree with that, but...
I'm sure Chillin definitely does not want to play that. I think Mango Leffen actually might go somewhere, though, and that'll be something that everyone wants to see.
Little Trouble in Paradise, or...?
Oh, they've got a long history, and it's a really good history, too. And Leffen's kind of got the upper hand at the moment. When Mango's a very proud guy, so he doesn't like that very much.
Oh, Jesus. So anyway, that's us done. Thank you very much, Attila, and back to you guys. Hey guys, this is it, the end of Battle Arena Melbourne 7. There's been some awesome matches played around, all around Smash, Ultra Street Fighter 4, Ultimate Marvel. I'm pretty sure they're still trying to clean the blood off the wall at the Mortal Kombat pit, but that's got nothing to do with us, we swear. So anyway, that about does it. Be sure to check our archives here at twitch.tv/NewGamePlusTV. And for all your Smash goodness, check out twitch.tv/Melbourne Melee. That's it for us for tonight, guys. We'll catch you guys next year for Battle Arena Melbourne 8.